Let me tell you something about myself. I love the
Starsky.
The beaver. Call me nasty, y'all. I guess it's because I love her in my mouth as much as the frisbees in the retrievers. I think she's a butcher because she's on my meat using her tongue like a cleaver. I would die to get in that pussy, so I usually call it the Reaper. She will never find anyone better, and I damn sure won't either. Because I'm the man of her dreams, and that's why she always calls me her weaver. She's always scared, though, that I'll leave or I'll try to deceive her. But I tell her this is good, free dick, so she'll never find any that's cheaper. And for that free price, there's none that goes deeper. Because this dick is a Hail Mary, and she's running down the field like her pussy's the receiver. She's always satisfied because that's how I always keep her. And that's why I wrote in my will on the day that I should die and I leave her, that they could put my body in the ground, but they're going to have to cut my dick off because I'm going to leave it to the beaver. Okay. Anyway, that's one of my points. I have a book for sale, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, I'm little Gary. Everybody calls me crazy, but I tell them, you're not a doctor, you're a hater. So they're just hating on me. I'm a normal guy. I was raised up broke, watching cartoons on Saturday, and Sunday morning watching my stepdaddy whoop my mama's ass. It wasn't like when we got up Sunday morning. It was like at 2 or 3 in the morning. And when I got grown, I went to him and I said, damn, man, why you used to whoop my mama's ass all them times? And he said, boy, it's easy and simple to explain. It's because of speed, strength, and reach. I said, damn, man, that's fucked up, man. If my mama was a professional boxer, she'd be like 0-207. She would be in the record book for most ass whoopings ever. People tell me now all the time, say, man, I seen your mama down there at the dollar store, man. She is so sweet. And I said, it's a fucking bluff. She's getting old, man. She's just trying to get into heaven now. She's doing everything she can. People tell me all the time, man, you fucking up, man. You probably go to hell. And I tell them, well, it's win-win for me. If I go to heaven, then I'll be in paradise. If I go to hell, I get to be with my family. It's going to suck, but everybody will be there, and we'll all be together. Once again, we just have to get used to the hot shit, you know. I've worked the same job for 22 years. I like my job.
What do you do?
It's a blessing. I'm an electrician full-time. I have 3 kids. I'm not bragging or anything, but I didn't fucking try to make none of them, and I made them just quick. Just wah, 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 wah. It scared the shit out of me, man. As soon as I had my 3rd one, I said, I better go get fixed before I make so many I ain't gonna have enough money to have fun anymore. I'll be spending all that shit on diapers. I like to drink, you know, so can't be buying all that fucking diapers. But when I went and I got fixed, that doctor told me, he said, man, you know, if something should happen to your children, I was like, well, wait just a minute, sit down. Should it happen to your kids, you ain't gonna have any kids to carry on your name. So we're gonna do it tomorrow. Let's go home and think about it. And I told him, hold on, sit down, shut up. I think we could do it today. Go and get the shit over with. I don't even think about it. Now, years later, all my kids are grown. I got grandkids and all that shit. I realized what he should have fucking told me that would have made me think about it. He should have told me, hey, look it, boy. Are you going to school to be a doctor or a lawyer or something? You know, making a lot of money? I probably would have said, well, fuck no, you know. I ain't never gonna be nothing like that. And he should have said, well, don't you realize when your kids grow up and you go and do your income check, which is a poor man's motherfucking dream, is every year we get the income check. You know, you balling for at least a week or 2. And when they get grown, it ain't gonna be no shit like that no more. It's gonna be over. It's just gonna be broke all fucking time. I think I would have actually went home and maybe called him back the next day and said, hey man, give me a couple of weeks, man. We're going through the tax papers. Shit like that, man. We may want to have a couple more because we ain't never gonna have no money, and I don't want to fuck that up. I'm serious. But I got a new girlfriend, and I had a lot of trouble in the past with girlfriends and about when I wanted sex and shit, and I don't like that troublesome. So I said, we're gonna make a deal this time. That way we don't never have no problem. We're gonna have a code. for sex and a code for not sex, and we'll both understand and we'll be on the page. Hell yeah, you know, that's what we all want in love. It's on the same fucking page, or at least in the same fucking book, or maybe in the same shelf, something like that. And she said, well, what is the code if I want to have sex? And I told her, just grab my dick and you pull on it one time, and I'll know, hey, she's ready to do it. I'm ready every day anyway, so let's do it. And she said, oh, cool, man, no problem. She said, well, what is the code if I don't? And I told her it's just as easy as the first one. I said, all you gotta do is grab my dick and pull on it like 70 times. And I promise I'll know that you don't want to do it. No, dude. The other day, man, I was at the store and I noticed, you know how life is all fucking crazy and shit, man. I use my fucking bank card, shit like that, you know, and I started thinking, man, they've added more questions to it. It takes me like a bunch of to fucking get my shit, you know. And the question is, do I accept the price that they have gave me? And you got a yes or a no. So either I accept, probably paying too much, or no, I don't want to pay it. You know what I'm saying? They need a third button on that motherfucker to be like, yes, I accept this price, but I fucking don't want to. You know, I want to be a man and say, fuck what y'all charging me. So I have to say yes, and you go to the next one and it says, is this amount correct? So I always tell them, well, I don't got my fucking calculator on me. I feel like y'all are charging me the correct price for it. So I guess I have to accept. I wish one time I could shut down the whole motherfucking line and say, let me get my calculator out. This said $122 for this bucket of groceries. I feel like we're maybe 110 right here. I need to do my math and we need to go and hurt with each other and see if this is fucking right. Because I don't want to be getting fucked out of a nickel every day of my life. But anyway, you know, life is crazy. Life is crazy. People tell me that kids cost a lot of money.
Hey.
I tell them, the only things that cost a lot of money is shit that you got to pay for because you're worried about them repoing it. They ain't going to come get no fucking kid. They keep sending me bills on my kids to this day. I send them back and tell them, I think I changed my mind, you just going to get them. So kids do not cost money, they're fucking free, they ain't gonna come get them.
Negative.
I'm still stuck with them every day.
That means you're a good parent.
Yeah, absolutely. I was the time, yeah, it was right about at Christmas, man, and I was in Walmart and I was behind this lady, she was crying and I couldn't help but be nosy and over here. She was telling the guy that she had just lost her whole income check out in the parking lot. And she was just distraught. She had like 4 kids and she had wanted to buy them a gift and little Billy had to get a leg and God, I was just so sad. So you know what I did? I gave her $300, man, because I'm telling you, because I had just found 4,000 in the parking lot and I felt like if God had blessed me, that I should bless somebody else. If we were in church, I'd say hallelujah one more time, let's pass the plate. I passed that damn plate so many times, motherfucker would be scared. And I ain't going to church, that motherfucker mean mugging me. Because I ain't had no more money the 4th time the plate come around. But I tell everybody, fuck it, pray for me, because I might need that shit when I get up there. Maybe like, man, you know I'm gonna fuck up, but man, I got 20 of these good motherfuckers right here that say I'm okay. Let me in, please. I was in a club one time, man, and this dude told me, said, sir, you are blocking the fire emergency exit. I told him, I said, so you're telling me that if a fire should so happen to burst in this motherfucking place, I'm going to be in the way? Motherfucker, I'm the one outside telling people, come on. You can never be in the way of a fire exit. That's just my opinion. If you are, you do not need to be outside. You need to stay home. Something's wrong with you. I'm telling you.
Hey?
Yeah, I got more shit. I got so much shit. I was born with a big funny, I tell people. Because it's all I got. If it was a big penis, I'd be in Hollywood. It'd be really easy. I always wonder if any porn stars ever come home and their old lady's like, man, I've been thinking about you all day. On D. And he'd be like, honey, I can't. I just worked a double. I am beat, girl. I can't do it tonight. my kid's mom, bitch, she left us a long time ago, and last thing she said was I had a little dick, and I told her, I said, well, you have a big vagina. I didn't want to say nothing, but I guess I will. Apparently, your big vagina thought my little pecker was little.
That was more cushion for the pushing.
Yeah, that bitch. Here you go. I thought she was gonna take the kids, but she didn't. I was so surprised when I got up and the kids were still there. They were like, we love you, Daddy. I was like, damn. I love you too. Shut up. Sit down. I cuss a lot. People get on my ass. I tell them, I guess growing up, poor cuss words were cheap. Because at no time did my mama not use one. She's set your motherfucking ass down or I'm going to whoop your motherfucking ass. It wasn't none of that shit on TV. Like, don't whoop your kids when they're angry. My mama would wait to get angry. She'd be like, I told you I'm getting angry one more motherfucking time. I'll set this beer down and whoop your ass, boy. Yes, the last thing you want to do is fuck up her drinking. It's like, Mama, it's 9 o'clock, we're hungry. Like, I'm fucking drinking, I ain't ready to eat yet.
Go back to sleep.
Wait longer, I'll wake you up when it's bedtime, when it's time to eat. I'll tell you.
You're so sleepy. I ain't ready yet.
I got a good one for y'all. Y'all know what my definition for disappointment is? It is having a hard on and walking into a wall and busting your nose. That is fucked up, man. That wall is not straight. It got me good.
You don't need to do that.
No, I try to do illusional stuff like date short women. I say it's mathematics. Shorter she is, the bigger my pecker looks. Say, bring your little ass over here again. Look at this mirror. God dog it. I got a 2-hand pecker now. I love you, girl. You're the best in the world. I love her measuring skills so much. When she told me I had a big pecker, I got rid of every measuring tool I had in my house to make sure she didn't find out she was wrong. I even got rid of my fucking measuring cups. Now if I make a cake, I just say, fuck it. She thinks I got a big dick. That's a cup.
I'm assuming it's this one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She hears all my jokes.
But she also thinks it's bigger than what it is.
Well, if you see me with a lady, you better know we ain't friends. I mean, we're better than friends. I don't just hang out with chicks. I know a lot of guys, buddies, that'll ask me, say, man, have you ever pretended to be a woman? I tell them, fuck yeah, millions of times. They're like, what? And I'm like, man, only when I'm jacking off, man. I don't want to fucking do jacking me off, man. Shit, it's a girl. That's why I keep my hands soft and shit. I don't want to get them all roughed up. Another buddy of mine told me, he said, man, if I could suck my own dick, I wouldn't fucking need women. And I told him, so you're thinking about being gay, you know, it's cool nowadays, seem like. And he said, no, man. I said, well, the definition is if a man sucks your dick and you suck a man's dick, then you gay. Apparently, he disagreed. I told him, even if I could, I don't want to suck my dick. Unless there was a vagina next to it. Maybe. Okay, I got the light. Thank y'all so much.